Now, those high gas prices have forced firefighters to get creative on how they can make sure that they can get to you. News 8's Garrett BERGQUIST shows us how one department is stretching its dollars.
For fire departments, lives literally depend on their ability to fuel these trucks. Several departments here in central Indiana say they're okay for now, but if these fuel prices continue for very much longer, they might have to get a little creative with their budgets.
These Bargersville firefighters just got back from a call. It was a short run, but they still need to check their gear.
Any other incidents that they may have, they've got everything set up, ready to go.
That also means filling the tank anytime it's less than 3/4 full.
The last thing we want to do on scene is to ever have any issues where we might run out of fuel. So we have the opportunity to be out and on extended scenes for hours.
Fire Chief Eric FUNKHOUSER says his department alone burns up to 100 gallons of diesel every day. That gets expensive in a hurry with today's prices.
In 2020, fuel costs at this point in June were almost $18,000. In 2022, we're looking at $42,000. So that just basically shows our budget numbers at that point. 2 years ago, we had 68% of our budget left. Now we're sitting at 37% at the exact same time.
Firefighters all over Indiana say they face the same situation. FUNKHOUSER and other central Indiana chiefs tell me they will not cut emergency services. There are other ways they can save gas, such as virtual classroom training and fewer supply runs.
They may have to pick up supplies. They may have to go to a training, different things like that. We ask them now just to kind of condense that all into one trip for the day instead of multiple trips throughout a 24-hour time period.
FUNKHOUSER is already putting together his budget request for next year. He says he's working with county officials to find ways to expand his fuel budget.
If there's another line item that we can look at that we might be able to cut back at this time, whether it's certain supplies or something like that we can look at, we've got to work within the means of our budget, plain and simple.
FUNKHOUSER says even after fuel prices come down, whenever that is, he's still probably going to ask for a larger fuel budget than he did in years past. In Johnson County, Garrett BERGQUIST, WishTV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.